have a weld off.
Yeah, she come welding with me one day, boys. Now she's got a competition going.
Yep.
Welcome to Jolene's world. Look out, I'm faster than you. Is the helmet going to work?
We'll find out. It's a brand new helmet.
Brand new helmet. What do you say? Hasn't even had a spanking yet.
Right.
They're not brand new after that.
Tighty, righty, lefty.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Jed, and Queen Jolene's in the house. She's going to help me today. God bless her. That's what I'm using nowadays. If I start to lose my temper, I say, God bless me. Please bless me. Please. What we're doing today is we're doing the work that it's hard to show, I guess, but Jolene's willing to help me, and we're going to go for it. And this is what has to be done. The car has to be welded up. As we're making pieces fit, and we're cutting pieces, and we're getting them put together, you must realize, or someone must realize, that there's work has to be done there. And that's the kind of work that we're trying to catch up on today. And Jolene said she would help me. And I said, right on, baby, come on up, let's do it. We got a piece welded in the floor where the hump was. We had to take that out of there. We cut that out of there. Had to put a piece in there. Still have to weld the ends up. I think it's going great. Still have to weld the ends up on that. We capped the bottom of the piece where the bike goes in. We capped that up to the piece that went down inside the floor. And we used new metal because that's what we had to do it with. And it was underneath, so no harm, no foul. What I am enjoying about this car is we're using the metal that was from the car. As we come up here, we'll see the catwalk or package tray, whatever you want to call it. We put a piece on there. We cut it out of the excess roof material that was cut away from the quarter panels themselves. And we put one nice piece in. That was Jolene's idea. I was just going to put a piece in the center. Well, this looks a lot better to me. Jolene's going to come up here and she's going to weld that all in there. And she's going to do it the way I ask. If she's, yes, I know she will, because she always does. We'll get her to get it every inch all the way around there. Then we'll maybe start doing some fours with some air, maybe. See how that goes. I'm going to weld up the back, trying to get this rocking and rolling. I got some angle iron that I got to fit in here to finish the tray off, coming down underneath here. Got some grinding going on. There's a lot of things that you don't get to see that we're going to do. Jolene's going to help. We're going to put the camera on so you can actually see it be done. Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so.
I would like for you to, on this stuff, start on the pipe and run it to the metal.
Okay.
And watch it hit the metal and take it, okay? Mm-hmm. That's what I'd like.
You want me to use a short blade?
Use whatever ones you want. Those two. They're the cleanest. How's that? You get the cleanest two gloves. Oh, give me that dirty one. Or whatever, go ahead, whatever.
So I'll start the circuit here and just...
I would say go all the way across. Start from up here and do there, and then see where it's not welded over there?
Yep.
Over there, and start on the pipe, please, and run it over to it. If you will. That'd be fantastic. I'll stand here and put the dial on for you until you're ready to rock and roll. You got a little tiny, if you want to cut your thing off at any time, I suggest, yeah. Leave that right there so you can use it, cut it off, get it going again.
I just want to make sure the helmet is set right.
A little longer probably.
Okay.
You see? Yeah, I would start maybe just before that, so you're hitting it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? All I want is weld to grind. That's all I'm looking for. You're welded on there, fine.
Yeah.
But I want meat to grind, if you know what I'm saying. So I want you to start on the pipe and run it over to the metal, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
That was nice. See you later.
See ya.
So what I'm asking of her is to start on the round pipe and bring it over to the metal. That way there, when I go to grind it off, I can have some meat to grind off so I can make it look nice. So make it look nice. And I can't grind it off if I do not place it right. That's rule of thumb. And in Lindsay's case, rule of tough. We'll just get the hose out, that way there. If I want to cool my panel down, I can. And if Jolene wants to cool her panel, she can. Gonna check mine over, see how it feels. Feels good. If you want the air, sweetheart, it's right there. Check it over with your hand first. If it's not necessary, don't bother. You know, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Generally, when I'm welding up a car, I'm generally trying to think of something else that I can do to it. Couple places I want to rub over just to make sure it's down far enough. When I grind it off, it looks good. How's it going up there?
Good.
Awesome. Welding up cars is one dot at a time, unless you're doing chassis work, I guess. One dot at a time. What happens is if you've welded something, you've ground something over, you see a spot you don't like, just go around and grab it before you go on to the, as you're welding. I don't want to get this back too hot, to be honest with you. What I'm doing here, all the heat is going up, but we're feeling good. We're feeling real good. I imagine this is why a lot of grandmothers knit.
Yeah.
For their sanity.
Probably.
Imagine. Kids run around all the time. Hardest job in the world. Not that I don't like kids. Cool as a cucumber, baby. Cool as a cucumber. The helmet just have turned up a little tighter, that's all. To stay up. But we all should have our head down welding, shouldn't we? Huh? all right, Tina. It's all right. I've got this track that's coming out. It's not big enough. It needs to be continued down. Find it warm in here, sweetheart?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do, she says.
Sweating.
I'm just taking a break from my welding part down back because all the heat's coming up, and I've got other things I can do for a second. I have the panel from the tray. I have to continue it on, so why not do it? Or do some of it. And then I'll just go back and forth. Weld a little bit, play with this a little bit, look at Jolene for a little bit, giggle to myself for a little bit. Nice little change for you, eh?
Yeah.
So that means you don't need to go out for sushi?
No, I still want.
What's that?
I still want sushi.
Basketball game tonight.
Yep. Date night.
Date night.
Taking you on a hot date.
What's that, baby?
Taking you on a hot date.
Taking me on a hot date. Imagine. Imagine. Man, what a fit. Nice. are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yep.
Ah, I got some square stock here somewhere. Or did I use every bit of it? Did I use every bit of that, did I? That square stock, do you remember? Do you recall?
I don't know.
Me neither. Want me to turn the fan on?
Yeah, sure. Maybe turn the heat down.
Maybe turn the heat down. What do you want to talk about that? Do we, chickie? Huh?
No.
We want to talk, turn the heat down. Oh, Gina. Nope. And then I'm going to tack that on there. Stop it. Stop it. Beautiful, I say. Beautiful. Forget that, no doubt in my mind. How do you make it out? Badass. But I want it. As soon as it goes bloop, then we have an issue. But we really don't. We just pound it out and fix it. Pound it out and fix it. Sometimes I'll rub the weld with my glove. The reason I rub it with my glove, so I can take away some of the heat. You know what I'm trying to? You know what I'm saying? If you rub your glove on heat, you'll feel, or you'll soon can tell how leather takes heat. I'm not explaining anything she doesn't know already.
Yeah.
Hey, baby!
No. How's yours going?
What's that?
How's yours going?
I'm not telling. What, are you in a race?
Yep.
Are you?
Yep.
Fiend's gonna answer the door. I don't think there's anybody there, Fiend. I have to wear gloves. I'm gonna burn myself if I don't. Stop it. I should have welded it. There. Pulling a bad Chad up there, are you?
Yeah.
Let me know she's tight and right.
Yep.
Nice weld. Man, wow.
What?
This look nice.
Is it?
Yeah, really nice. I'm not saying it just because it's you.
Aw.
You all done?
No, I'm just trying to readjust and get.
What's that?
I'm just getting sweaty, so I'm trying to like
Oh, you're gonna strip down. Come on, baby.
readjusting.
Readjusting.
I'm almost done.
Huh?
I'm almost done. Is that already welded and ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, eh?
Okay. Yep. Do you think this is
Perfect. Awesome.
enough?
Yeah.
Like,
Let me put my freckles on here. Yeah, looking pretty good. You gotta make sure you get little places like that, though.
yeah.
Right? Little places like that, one nail, that sort of stuff. But I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got your pieces in?
Yeah, I got my 2 pieces made and my thing welded up.
Are you serious?
Oh. Proof's in the pudding.
So I lost.
What's that?
I lost.
Don't take it to heart. Don't take it to heart.
I'm gonna throw this helmet.
What's that now?
I'm gonna throw this helmet.
No, you're not allowed to get angry and ugly. You couldn't see that happen to you 400 times a day and not get ugly, could you? Huh?
This is a new helmet, though.
Well, turn
It won't.
the sides tighter.
The way that we have this things adjusted, this is as tight as it gets. I think we have to take the pins out, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway.
Continue on, my sweetheart. You're doing a fine job. Fine job.
All right.
Who's going to win tonight? Who do they play tonight?
Who are they playing?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Just me and you tonight.
Yep.
Whoop whoop.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you wager?
Wager?
Yeah.
Pride.
What?
Pride.
Your pride. Okay. Her pride, boy. She wagered her pride. That's a big thing to wager. It's a big thing to wager. Car's good, eh? Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. Well done. Awesome. Keep the air to it. It's awesome.
do you think? Do you see any spots that...
I'll tell you what. You go. Well, I see a couple one right there.
Yeah.
If you don't see any spots, just leave it. When I grind it, I'll find them and then I'll fix them.
Okay.
That'd be awesome, though. Awesome. That's where I need to be. I can't weld the roof on until that's done, right?
Yeah.
I can place it on there and look at it, but I can't weld it on there. If I do, I'm a fool. I've been that too many times. You good? You saying you done?
Yeah, I think so.
Who won?
You did.
Turn that mic up. Thank you, though.
I can't wait.
Appreciate it. Helps me, you know what I'm saying? It helps me. Helps me. And you too.
Mm-hmm.
If we ever go for a bike ride.
What?
If we ever go for a bike ride.
Yeah.
We will, someday.
Someday.
If you want to bring the camera over, just show what I did back here, just to make the ramp thing.
Right on schedule, an hour 6.
Look at that, would you? So this is what we got going on the back. Got that capped all underneath. That all welded tight and right. Ran underneath this piece. I already did the underneath piece onto this. I ground this piece off. This piece of square stock run across here. This piece of metal I tied in. There's a piece of square stock on the outside. And then I put another piece of square stock on the inside to get it out to the round bar, what the round bar sits on. And then I made this piece right here. I thought about when I done this piece, I should have just made it out of one piece, but no, I could not do that. And the reason being is, this is behind the scenes, this one's behind the scenes with me and Jolene. When I put that round stock, or that square stock in there, and I hit it on the ground, and I bent it this way, if I went to break it, I would take my shape out of my piece. When I break this line right here, if I broke this, what I mean by break it is bend it. If I bent that right there and then went in there and bent that one, if I went over to that break and had a piece that long, when I bent it here, I would have no shape. So when I laid this piece on, I still had all my shape. And then when I put this piece on, it's just a 90 with, 2 inch here and 1 inch there. When I put this piece on, then I had to trace this underneath here and get this shape that I had, which is a smaller distance here than it is there. This is all the same going up here. It's got a straight bend there, but when I put that down on, I had to trace that off to get that shape. Could not make it out of one bend, so I was happy about that. I kept thinking about that. Darn, I should have made it all one piece, but I put these little pieces in here as I was welding up the back, because this was, I don't want that to get all hot and distort it. So like I said before, if you warp something, you're basically have smashed it, now you're gonna try to fix it again. And I like to stay away from collisions. Basically, that's what it's called, collisions. When you warp something, oil can it, you have been in a collision. You've got more metal than you need. So when I do that, I'd like to break off sometimes. When I made these two pieces, I need the rail to finish down to come inside the trunk, and I want the rail to end there. That's what I want. I got a little foot on it there. I got the rail running down there. The rail runs right in flush with the round stock. Same on this side, had to be welded up, that sort of thing, but we got to fit it in there. That has to be done before we go any further. So that's basically what's going on. There's a lot of work that has to be done before you go any further. The piece in the center of the floor, I just cut the piece out, made a square piece, lapped it, tack welded it back on. To me, as good as any repair as anything else, and it's in the center of the vehicle. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, thank you very much for coming back. We really appreciate it. In order for me to move ahead and continue on with things, there's a bunch of work that has to be done, and sometimes I have to work late, work longer, get Jolene's help, Or just, you know what I mean? You have to do it, you know, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it will not be a bike hauler unless I get it all welded up. If I'm getting help from Doug and Nate, I really have to make sure I'm getting the most out of them when they get here to help me. That's what I'm thinking. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for coming back. Thank you, Jolene, for helping me. She's taking me out tonight for supper and drinks and the basketball game. I hope you all have a great night, and we will too, and we'll be here tomorrow. Come on back.